Okay, the backdrop's a little different today. I am in Los Angeles getting ready to board the train with Martina McBride. If you haven't heard by now, she's doing the 11 Across America powered by Amtrak. 11 stops celebrating her 11th album, 11th studio album, all this week from Los Angeles all the way to New York City. Hopefully at some point I'll have a chance to jump back on camera and give you an update, but I'll be following her this week, getting radio interviews that you'll be hearing on radio stations across America. And be sure to check her Twitter as well as Facebook and keep up with Martina as she crosses the country. Literally. Okay, let me get into some of the people I've talked to recently and some stories I've heard. Spoke with Ronnie Dunn. I was in Nashville last night, interviewed him at the Grand Ole Opry. He told me a pretty funny story about how he almost ended up at the wrong venue. He originally was told that the Opry was going to be at the Ryman Auditorium, which at times it is, but last night it was at the Opry House, which is across town, by the way, but thank goodness he found out in time and did make it to the right Grand Ole Opry. It's great to see Ronnie Dunn on the Grand Ole Opry. And Craig Morgan, by the way, he has a new album coming out. He's been working on that. You will hear that hopefully by the third week in January. In other news with Craig Morgan, he is the first country music artist to be asked to be part of the Fantasy Hunting League. And if you're going, what is that? Well, if you understand fantasy football or fantasy baseball, it's exactly like that, as Craig explained to me, because I didn't know either. Jimmy Wayne, I've mentioned before on the show that he has a new album coming out. He also has been working on a book, which will be out. The book will be out 1st of November. The album will be out sometime next year. The book is called Paper Angels. And in the category of legends, I've had a chance to speak with Charlie Daniels recently. He has a new album out. Vince Gill, who also has a new album out. I have not interviewed Merle Haggard recently, but I can tell you that I've heard the new album, and I vote yes. And to wrap up, let me tell you this, Thompson Square. If you get an opportunity, do yourself a favor and go to YouTube and Google Winning Advice from Charlie Sheen. I laughed and I laughed and I laughed, and I talked to them about it, and the three of us laughed about it too. So Google it, Winning Advice from Charlie Sheen. I promise you will laugh with me. All right, that's all for now. Be sure to check Martina's Facebook and keep up with her 11 Across America powered by Amtrak. I'll talk to you real soon. I'm Shannon McCombs.